Minecraft, but the entire overworld is replaced with a crimson forest biome with all of its ups and downs. And let's be honest, they're mostly downs. Can I beat Minecraft under these conditions? Honestly, can I even survive Minecraft under these conditions? Because this is not a biome that lends itself to doing that very well. And more importantly, this is not a biome that lends itself to having any serious source of food. Besides the hoglins, which technically turn into zoglins because this is the overworld, what is there really for me to eat? And more importantly, how am I going to get to the Nether, let alone the end, while surrounded by this? Let's find out today, and most importantly, let's just stay away from those darn zoglins. I am going to be trying to do that, and it's harder than it might seem for a lot of reasons, and it seems pretty darn hard too. So I think my first step is going to have to be getting some wood, avoiding baby zoglins while doing that, of course. They're all watching me, and I've got to stop. But yeah, we're gonna do our best, and I'm gonna believe. Yeah, this is one of those challenges that just immediately it yells out to you why this shouldn't work, and yet I still just could not resist learning exactly why that is by myself. So with that said, oh yeah, zoglins have a really good detection radius of where you are and when they want to come get you, and I think ultimately I'm going to be spending a lot of my life avoiding those very same zoglins. It's not often that you start a Minecraft world and the trees are out to get you, but that's a-okay. Let's jump across and let's deal with chopping down wood. So yeah, getting wood in this run is going to be a little bit more spicy, a little bit more danger for me to deal with. But yeah, I think other than that, we should be great. If mobs can beat Minecraft on their own, you can beat Minecraft in this world. You know what, Duncan Wool? What an inspirational message. And also, kind of the opposite. Oh god, no! I really am, very, very cautious of everything and anything that is coming from out there. But what is most important of all is that I make sure I get all the things I need to survive. So yeah, here's the trick, right? Everything in this biome spawns as a hoglin because it's a crimson forest, and then transfers over to being a zoglin because it's a you know, it's the overworld, and so if we can kill them before that transformation happens, free food. Here's the other tip: because this is a crimson forest, there are no ores anywhere in this world as best I can tell. How are we going to go to the Nether is a really important consideration, because we can't even kill zombies. Zombies don't spawn in the crimson forest. So working out the answers to these questions while bands of zoglins gather at my feet is an important one. I think what we could also do is we could just eat rotten flesh. We could caveman style it for now. And then sort our problems out later. That's actually not sounding like a bad solution after I'm seeing the situation that we're in. So I think that is precisely what I'm going to try. I'm going to make myself a little thing here. I'm just going to, I need to make a wooden pickaxe and a wooden sword. And I need to see, and also I guess some slabs so we can get around easily. And let's see just how well this does go for me. So let's punch these. No, we're just a block too high up. Maybe if I make this a slab over there. Maybe we can just about now reach. Aha, there we go. And now I've got myself a rotten flesh farm. So this is terrifying beyond all belief, but I still have to believe in myself. This is a challenge I've wanted to undertake for a while, because it seems like one of the more ridiculously undoable ones. You know, getting to the Nether is going to be hard. Getting a sword working is apparently hard. But it's something I'm going to work through regardless, and hopefully end up on the right side of. So once I've got these zoglins dead, hopefully without going for a whole second sword, the important thing that comes up is, can we get the food and avoid other zoglins? Because zoglins are the craziest of hostile mobs. If you've never dealt with them, yeah, I count yourself lucky. They are a bizarre overworld mob. Speaking of bizarre overworld mob, thank you, Renegade Killer Bee. Okay, so just gonna jump down, I guess. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Oh god, okay. Get the rotten flesh. Right out there. I would get the crafting table, but just no time for that today. Let's run, and let's see. I guess we don't have to worry about the nighttime. That was my big fear. Let's see what we can do for ourselves. I want to get myself some stone as soon as possible. Because the biome is made up of nether bricks, we have to try and find how the easiest low point we can get to that is made up of stone. I think this cave is a good bet, actually. Yeah, the cave is a good bet, actually. Should we go into the cave? I might want to put some lava down that cave just so I can see. You know, that sounds like a bad idea when I say it out loud. Wait, what just... Okay, let's put some lava in this cave just so I can see a little better what's in there. Although there's not ores anyway, so let's just go in and hope that no zoglins follow me. Yep, that seems like as good as idea as any. Let's get one of these in case they work on zoglins. I don't know if they will, but let's just hope. And now let's head down and maybe get stranded in here if things go poorly. So, yes, stone is one of the few resources that is surprisingly obtainable in this world, but getting iron is going to require a structure. There is no other way around it. We need to hope either zombies spawn, because technically this is a cave biome, but maybe not. And we also need to hope, really, you know, like hope against all odds that maybe, just maybe, even though this is a Crimson Forest, we could find a decent, I don't know, like, if we found a dungeon, that'd be great. If we found a stronghold, that would be extra great, because I need one of those later. We need to work out all of these things. So why does the stone start so soon? I'm actually not sure why the surface Crimson Forest biome only goes down to 49. It seems it's only 16 blocks deep, whereas in the Nether it goes all the way down. So there's got to be something about the overworld which overwrites the biome after 16 blocks, clearly. That'd be my best guess. But again, we have to speculate at this point. We have no clue. So now we can make a stone sword too. Move these up there. Put this in its place. And we're doing a little bit better for ourselves. I think getting a full furnace, on the off chance we can get some lovely meat, that'd be good. And yeah, I guess we're going to need it if we get some raw iron. Not that I imagine that's happening. Because look at this, by the way. If you've never seen this before, it's a pure cave with no ores whatsoever. I don't know what causes them to generate. But yeah, they do in fact happen. So yeah, I guess our best plan is to just run naked through a forest. I don't know if I want a chest right now. I do want an axe, actually. So let's make sure we get one of those. This seems to be my setup. Let's see if we can't... Okay, there we go. I think I got it. Let's see if we can't make this setup work for me. By most importantly, eating the rotten flesh. There's a lot of rotten flesh that has to be eaten. And a lot of care that has to be taken. Because there's no coal on this world. That means there's no coal that I can see. Getting charcoal is a little bit extra tricky. Because we also can't smelt wood into it. Man, there's a lot of steps happening here. Oh god, no. Okay, so I was reading chat and I got attacked by a Zoglin. Remember, attacks by... Oh, actually, that Hoglin died right there. If Zoglins kill a Hoglin on time, that's good news too. Speaking of good news too, thank you so much, Flapjack, for becoming a channel member. I have a fun thing. In today's video, I reveal a brand new video that I made, ready to upload, that I can't upload anymore. So if you want to see a video for a thing that never happened, then members now get access to that, which is the dumbest thing. But there's no other way to, like, hide it on the channel for algorithm reasons. But also it's a nice reward, I think, for people like that. Could it be safer in the caves then, potentially? It's a really rough balance to have. Caves are more claustrophobic, in my opinion. But also, you know, like, that water is a really safe spot. We're surrounded by lava. Don't ask how we can be in water surrounded by lava. It's just the way this seed works. I'm going to pick up as many of these as I can, because they seem like they could be useful. And I think we're just going to jump in the water and see what's down there, maybe. Yeah, that seems really dangerous, actually. Let's do it anyway. So in we go. Try not to fall from the water to the lava. And see what's more important. Okay, so at the bottom of this, at 46 blocks, there's still Crimson Forest. Underneath a lake of lava, but also water, the Crimson Forest continues. And there's no structure. Oh, actually, I said there's no structures down there. Let's look over here. Oh, this is scary. Swimming through lava is not something you have to do very often. But as you can see, there's a secret little cave. But this does not help me at the slightest. There is no... I don't see a mob spawner yet, and I don't think I would see one here. But it was a nice idea. Okay, second idea. We're going to find exposed cave openings. And we're going to hope that one of them is big enough that we think it will lead us to a stronghold or a mineshaft. So stronghold means we want to go to, like, at least 1,000 blocks out on average. Mineshaft could be close by, and a mob spawner, those can be exposed basically anywhere underground. So we'll look for cobblestone in the nearest cave that we can find after we get out of here and survive, of course. So yeah, that is a weird experience. Not one I can say I'm used to. Also, drowned Joglin should drop raw, wet pork chops. I like that idea a lot, old Rebella. You know, every mob should drop a wet version of its drops when it dies in water. Also, yeah, I agree. It's very cursed, Autumn Breeze. Incredibly cursed. Speaking of cursed, thank you very much for the tip.
Milk. Also, this world is trippy.
Thank you, Flapjack. Oh, and I recognize the name now. Know where it comes from. Also, this world is incredibly trippy. I totally agree. I tried some raw milk recently, and it was like, it tasted like gone off to me. I know that's... it's weird because there's so many things in the modern world where you can't be sure. Oh, wait, this is what I was looking for. Here we go. Go, quickly. In we go. We have to kill him before... Come on, just one. It's too late. Okay. So we can do it in theory. In practice is a different question. We're going to climb this mountain to get away from this. Oh, God, yeah. We're going to have to climb this mountain to get away from this. So we'll make a nice big stack that nothing can follow me up. Oh, God. Yeah, they're going to make it up here? I don't think so. I feel pretty secure at the top of my mountain. And now from up here, I get a good vantage point. So, unfortunately, because this is a Crimson... Nether biomes have lower render distances built in. We can't actually see what's happening up here. Oh, I can see that, though. That's a big cave. And that's a big tree leading into it. So, yeah, is that... Chat, in the cave... Or do I keep on going, like, north and seeing what I find? Because I think the cave, it's technically going to be safer, right? Just, there's fewer crazy things. So maybe that's a good idea. Also, Nether music is playing. I guess they go... It's weird. So much of my Minecraft Nether stuff is based on biome, and some of it's based on dimension. Wait. What's down there? Oh, no, that's nothing. Okay, cave it is. You know what, Duncan Wool? Your wish is my command, but more importantly, like, everyone else's wish. But it's all about you, Tayroll1. Your wish is my command, I should say. The fun thing about, Ruin Portal will be best chance of iron. Oh, yeah, you're totally right. Okay, so backup plan, chat, is we'll go in the day looking for Ruin Portals. It's hard with this render distance problem, so we won't do it from the mountain, obviously. But yeah, we just find a ruined portal. Also, look at this. Okay, we can die. There's no hay bales because there's no villages. And so getting down is actually a surprisingly hard question. I think I should chop down... I'm going to chop down crimson wood so I have a way of getting out. And then I'm gonna try abseiling this thing. This could go down to deep slate layer even, right? Like, it looks super deep. And if we found an ancient... Oh, we won't find ancient cities because it's single biomes. Damn. Tricked myself there. But yeah, I think a ruined portal would be the killer thing that we need. Also, it's so weird to see caves with, oh. My plan was to do that while drinking water, but it seems to have not worked. So let's, stack up. It's strange to see caves with no ores. I'm not sure what it is about most biomes that stops ores from spawning in the caves, but for some reason that is a thing Nether biomes do. So stack up a few more blocks. I just want to drink some water. Stay hydrated, internet. It's good for you. I mean, I'm a big... I like water, but I feel like the internet's gone a bit too heavy on telling you to drink water. It's like, no. You know what? Maybe I'm drinking enough water. Who are you to make judgments about me? I feel like any generic piece of advice, once enough people start giving it, some of those people start to be really, like, you know, like, wrong about how they're giving it, and you're like, ooh. I don't know who to agree with now, but I don't think anyone. So, yeah, I've got 2 pork chops to cook up if I need to, which I can do with sticks. So, I am going to survive this cave experience, and it might change me as a person. So, let's hope it's at least a fun time. So, in we go. Ouch. That's fine. Yeah, this is definitely a weird cave. It goes so deep, and it's, like, yellow for some reason. So, yeah, if we can look below ourselves, if there's a... Okay, there's open cave there, so I'm going to dig down. That's a new hoglin that just generated and turned into a zoglin. I think we're going to stack over to that pillar and then mine through the pillar, I think. That seems like the logical course of action. So we're going to make jumps over there. Check above our head. Jump, jump, jump. Jump over there. And then mine through these blocks. And we'll be in the right place. Toycat's evolution is complete. Man, water, I like water because it's actually a tasty beverage. There's zero downsides, but there's next to zero downsides for drinking it. And in exchange, you get lots of minor health upsides. Absolute win for my liking. I rejoined and started drinking my water, and he says too much water is bad. You know what? Yeah, you ever consider that water is poisoning you, man? Yeah, I bet you haven't considered that. It's not, but it could. You ever considered it anyway? Okay, so I need to find iron, and there's a couple of easy ways. I honestly am just going to enjoy looking through this cave. It doesn't seem like it should be that efficient to me, but I am incredibly curious anyway. So let's go up, and let's see what it has to offer me. So, the good news is I have plenty of wood. That was a smart decision to mine that before coming to the place where no wood spawns. And the interesting thing down here, oh god. Okay, this is technically still Crimson Forest. I thought it might count as a cave biome, but I was wrong to assume that. We are running through a Crimson Forest, so it's more light than a cave, which is nice. But Zoglins spawn here, which is not so nice if I had to give it a definition. It's a pretty bland cave though. Oh, okay, we got some real zombie pigmen too. Okay, that's too late. We're too late already. The hoglins. Okay, so that wasn't too late actually. I thought they already changed, but I was wrong. Okay, so the zoglins have all become zoglins. They're gonna kill the piglin, and they'll kill me if I can't stack up in time. So, okay, so 3 blocks is too many, I think, or 4 blocks is too many. From here, we should be able to do it just fine. I'll get out my wooden sword, because I need to waste that anyway, right? So let's just wooden sword kill them. I only use the stone sword when absolutely necessary. And this should restock my rotten flesh, which is a fine intermediate source of... Oh, don't jump hit me, guys. I don't allow that. Oh, no, 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 go! Christ. Okay, so... Zoglins are dangerous. I knew that they could do that too. That's the worst bit about that. I knew they could do it. I was 100% aware they might, but I was like, okay, if I stack up one more, I won't get them. And I figured, you know, I'm going to kill them. They're going to thin out. The fact that they can... Okay, that's why you've got to be in an open area when you do the stack up technique. Does not work well otherwise. So I'm going to quickly just chop down 3 pieces of wood. And then, or maybe like 4, so we can make 12 slabs. Or maybe that makes 24 slabs, actually. And we're going to have to run into our death spot, get past the zoglins, and then also find whatever I'm looking for. I do have food, thankfully. Seems as though... Oh, actually. Look, okay, pro tip. This seemed like a hard challenge for food. Because the zoglins are constantly killing each other, and hoglins, you can actually get your hands on a decent amount of pork chops. Which is, I guess, if they spawn in a group of 3 and one converts first, the rest are all gonna die. Get the shroom lights. Yeah, shroom lights is a, I mean, it's not gonna do anything though, right? Because the mobs can still spawn in light because it's a Crimson Forest. But as a way to like track my way through and out, I like the shroom lights. They're not useful, but they're pretty. And honestly, that's enough for me. These whipping vines would be really good if we had, you know, enough of them, but we don't. I like the idea of them, however, so that's something. I'm allowed to like ideas. I guess if we harvested enough of these, we could like upsell into any cave, in theory, which is kind of fun sounding. Toycat, you forgot your bonus chest. The bonus chest is turned on by default, but I'm not a big believer in the bonus chest. I think if you need it to complete a challenge, you've got to use it, yeah. But, I think in this case, it's not required. It's just a nicety, so I thought we could go up there. We could not. I am climbing this mountain to get back into my cave, to get back to my stuff. Pretty sure nether mobs can't spawn at a certain light level. I mean, I would say, it makes sense, Everett Lewis. That is what I have heard too. But then here I am in the overworld. And I'm surrounded by, them. Okay, so, the bonus chest is called a bonus chest. Exactly. It's not called an essentials chest. You know, I agree with Dasher. Only 1/3 of people have liked the stream. Can't believe... You know, do you like the stream internet? Did you know there's a great way to do that? I think it's really interesting that likes on streams are public. I hope that tells you. To me, I see that as like a positive feedback loop. They're like, yeah. You can like a stream, and it's not just for some vague idea. Also, there's zoglins right there. You can like a stream, and it's not just for the sake of liking it. You also get to actively... Okay, we're gonna have to do this whole technique, by the way. You can like the thing, and then you see the like counter go up. Thank you, Lisa Powers, for liking it. Thank you, Bedrock Boy, for liking the stream. Hope you're all doing wonderfully. With your liking right there. How did you know my name is Internet, says James Weston. You know, you ever consider that everyone's name is Internet on the internet? If you address your viewers as anything besides Internet, you're pretending you know them. You know, hello Steve. How's it going? How are the wife and kids? They treating you well? How's the fam? That might be what you say if you did not know how many wife or kids your families had, your friends had. I guess you should know how many wife and kids your family have, but that's a different issue. Okay, in the cave we go. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be thriving. We're gonna be surviving. Okay, so I'll ask my dad. He's Steve. Aye, of course he's Steve. Everyone from the... I can't do it. Also, those are piglins. I need hoglins now. Oh, zoglins even. Regular hoglins won't do it for me anymore. So if they attack each other, that'd be great. But piglins have a real unity to them. They do not like to do that. And so this cave has not resulted in what I wanted, by the way. Actually, wait, what is that over there? Oh, that's water. Oh, that is some funky water, huh? That's some real funky water. So I now have the water which I could scoop up. Obviously, you can find water just about everywhere in these worlds. But yeah, otherwise I could use this as an opportunity to just get out of here. I think it's a valid opportunity to do that. But I can also do the fun thing. You know, okay, look at this chat. I can officially see down here. And yeah, those zombie pigmen, those hoglins are gonna kill everything. It's gonna be a wild time up here. It's gonna be a very wild time. So yeah, there's nothing for me here. I could try and get out of the cave, but it's not gonna lead me anywhere. Is it gonna lead me anywhere? Nope, just back to the same part. It was an interesting idea. There's not gonna be endermen spawning here, but I can dream, right? Maybe there will be endermen spawning here. And otherwise it's just a big dark void, which looks really pretty. You've got to admit the lighting on this, like this, that's really nice lighting right there. So yeah, this was a dead end of a cave. We could go back to the... Yeah, I'll go back to the main one. I don't believe in this cave, but I do believe in my ability to believe in things. I love this challenge. There's so much chaos and carnage. Yeah, this is... Oh! Why did you have to say it? Why? You know, I don't want the chaos and the carnage right now. Thank you. I was doing great without it. Okay, so the good news is those zoglins are going to tear those hoglins to shreds. Which means over there, I'm about to find a lot of food. If I can just get down there, there are so many pork chops for me. Internet, how am I going to get down there without the pork chops? Okay, so how is it going to work? What's the plan? I need to have one, clearly. So I'm going to make a little perch. That's important. Then I'm going to eat one of my raw pork chops because I'm going to need every piece of hunger I have. And I'm going to wait till something else spawns. And in the chaos that ensues... Yeah, in the resulting chaos... Oh, wait, isn't this a cave back here? Oh, okay. So maybe... in the chaos that ensues, we run in, we get our stuff, we run out. There's pork chops, there's rotten flesh. You know, I think I can get that right now. They've all gotten far enough away. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. That is not far enough away. That is just some rotten flesh. Should we lead them up this hill? We might end up just fine. Okay, so back down. Yes, it's unguarded. Yeah, you left your best stuff here, friends. That is 8 pork chops and some rotten flesh, though, you know, rotten flesh has a variable value. And now we just have to go down a dark cave and make a quick back up on ourselves so it doesn't work. Oh, yeah, that is what I'm talking about. So, this cave is bigger than the last one, and I honestly do... Oh, and it has a mine shaft in it. Aha. So, I think that... I think a ruined portal seemed much more likely, but you can't fault this. Will this place actually have anything of value for me? Different question entirely. Can I avoid cave spiders? I certainly hope so. Are they gonna all come get me? They are all gonna come and get me. So I'm gonna run away from there. I could really have done with one of those shroom lights right now. Oh, and of course there are some zoglins. So yeah, it's yellow down here, which I still can't put my finger on. I'm gonna just find a nice little open area. Ideally with no cave spiders. And then we're going to place a building right here. Oh, God. Get him. No! How did that happen? What? What happened to me right there? How did he do that? I am dead. There is no other way out of this. I'm backing myself into a corner. And I'm accepting defeat. And then, okay, yeah, this is my corner. This is my defeat spot. And then from here, we're going to have to cook. This is going to be a source of light, so I could really do with that about now. 8 pork chops plus a pickaxe. Yeah, that is a source of things. Ooh, bedtime, there's so much string. Yeah, I can get my hands on some. Okay, so I'm going to eat the last 2 rotten flesh. I should never need this food again if I'm doing my life correctly. I'm going to cook up that wooden sword. And more importantly, I'm going to show you a fun little Minecraft tip. So, crimson planks do not burn in a furnace. Either does crimson wood, because it's a crimson stem. It's never based, it doesn't burn, because it has to live here. However, you can craft these very same planks, I'll show you, into sticks. And those sticks are then smeltable. You could also make wooden tools or bowls. But the end result is the same. It ends up with me eating a big old cooked pork chop, and importantly, healing myself up to full, and then maybe even making a bed down here. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, this is gonna be my new base, internet. I'll put a little door here. Is there anything that can open doors? There is. There's that one mob with the funny face, but we'll watch out for him. So we'll place a crafting table up there. We'll make one of these lovely doors. That's all the rage these days. 3 of these lovely doors. And place one over here. That doesn't look like it should keep me safe, but I think it will. We'll place one over here. There we go. And then we'll place one just behind it, in case that's not good enough. This is my flawless plan to stay safe in Minecraft. We'll place like a slab there and a slab there, and like, you know, that looks to me like it is entirely devoid of mobs. So then I think this extra door here is ugly unnecessary now. Also, we got up our food sorted, so now we can just smelt up some netherrack into netherbrick. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. You know, I've got the spare sticks anyway. Let's do it. So now it's all about going up into there and finding everything a mineshaft has to offer. So the string is a really nice one. 12 string makes 3 wool. That makes a bed. The other nice one is you can actually find torches. Oh god, you can find torches in some of these chests if you can make it there. So I want to make sure I stay safe in this place, which is why I'm going to make sure I do a few basic things. One of those basic things is going to be digging myself, or maybe making myself a staircase over here. Just like extra ways for me to get around that I don't think mobs are going to be able to follow. That seems like an easy one. So now we go looking for torches. Is there going to be any? I mean, actually, torches spawn naturally. It's not just the chests. There is natural. Also, wait. Look at that. Oh, is that a mob spawner too? Oh, that is a mob spawner too. Okay, I'm just going to break this. I don't think I need a mob spawner in this challenge. And I'm going to take this, which is a golden apple, 2 coal. Oh, God, no. Oh, what's happening? Oh, why am I pointing over there? Oh, and there is a zombie, by the way. Oh, we didn't. Okay, so my controller is broken. Okay. This happens a lot. Minecraft, so, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the, Oh, I think it's the emote button. The emote button must be breaking Minecraft. It gets you locked into a weird set of things. So I think it's, yeah, if you press left on the D-pad sometimes, something weird happens. I didn't want to do that. That was scary. Am I going to survive? Hopefully. I should stop eating rotten flesh, though. This is not the high-quality food that it purports to be. There is some more in here. There is, in fact, a disc, which I will need if I find a diamond. And now we've got a source of food, too. Okay, so we just need to find dirt. Have you seen any dirt lying around, internet? Or is that... Oh, I heard something bad. I hear something that is not good. So let's go back into a corner. Let's make these torches. And let's start looking. So, yeah, we came down here. So we're going to place a torch. Make it nice and lit up. Make sure there is a way back home. So this is the staircase we came up. I don't know where my pickaxe went, but it went missing. Zombie spawner. Yeah, I realize now the zombie spawner actually does have some use. I could have killed him and farmed him for iron. But I was just so panicked in the moment. I was like, oh god, what am I going to do? And so I've just given up on a backup source of iron if the mineshaft doesn't give me some. If the mineshaft doesn't give me some, we'll go find a ruin portal though. So it's not the worst thing. It's just a small dumb thing. Next up, we're going to get that string we desperately need. I don't know where from. I don't know how much. Oh, we're back in a cave. Oh god, no. Okay, so this is terrifying. But the good news is that zoglins can't get you through most of here. Is that even a zoglin there? Because they're too wide. They used to have a very, very small hitbox, but now their hitbox is good enough such that this is a fear of the past. Yeah, try and attack me, friend. Oh, okay, yeah, no, don't try and attack me. Never mind. Shouldn't have goaded him. That was a poor decision. So, yeah, I think we're relatively safe in the mineshaft from zoglins. One of the very few places in the world where I can say that's true. And so it's just all about finding those mineshafts without exposing myself. An easy... Oh, there's lots of gold around here. An easy challenge on paper, a tricky one in practice. It's bedrock, they can get you through walls. Ultimately, that is the reality, huh? So yeah, now we've got 11 string, to one more, and we've officially got a bed. What do I have to dye it with? Nothing yet, but I could grow some beetroot if I can find some dirt, so more reasons to do that. I'm working my way dangerously through the pork chops, but it's what has to be done. And also, what's the cobblestone on the ground here? I guess that's it's part of this. Is there any more chest space, or is that? It's the entire thing, that's fine. We'll chop down some oak, because I don't know when I'll need oak, but it just seems like a good idea. And then I think I'm going to go out into the insanity again. I think it's clearly the only way anything's going to happen. Also, where did this cobblestone come from? That was me on the other side. I was like, ooh, another mine shaft, but no, it's me. So we're going to run down here now. Oh, this whole place is a nightmare. I see a chest, though. Okay, so can I get that? Oh my god, that's a thing that can exist? Have you ever seen this before with cave spider jockeys? I did not know they could exist. What the heck, internet? So, you learn something new every time you play Minecraft. And today, my new thing is that cave spider jockeys are a thing that exists. Oh, Lord. So that is new. Is that intentional? I don't know. But I'm scared. Is that, what are the odds of that? I think that is weird. That's strange. That's concerning. That's too much for me. That skeleton, that spider should not have been able to support that skeleton. Emotionally, financially, or indeed physically. But yeah, let's just run through here. Oh, we can't run through there. So yeah, we have to get over there, but there are zoglins in the way. So how are we gonna block that? Simple, we make a lovely... I think we just gotta make a dash for it, right? We make a real big run. Ideally with some nice breaks in between. But then once we get nice and close, in we go. Okay, so now we're one block away. We just break this now. Oh, get that. And in we go. No, you can't get in from this height. So I don't want to get in there. But I guess we can make like a pillar over here, maybe? Okay, yep. Torches, glowberries, Book of Enchantment, I guess. And I'm out. I don't care. I need to find more chests because there's no iron yet. But we're in for something. Actually, wait. Can you smelt up chains? I think you might be able to smelt chains into nuggets. I'm gonna have to check that one. I know you can get a nugget from... I know it takes 2 nuggets to make a chain. Does it work the other way too? Also, I'm going to remove this spawner. I don't want it. I really don't want it. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really don't want. What I really, really want. It's no spiders, I guess. That's my best. If you want to be my lover, I can do. What is that song actually called? You know, this is my pop culture showing through. Like, yep. I know it goes something, something want. Something, something really, really want. But that's about as good as I get. So now we're going to do a test. And that test is, can you smelt up a chain? If you can, we're in luck. You cannot smelt up a chain. It seems weird that you can't. Seems sad. But yeah, we've got bones either way. Bones plus beetroot seeds mean we're in the right track. Spice girls. There we go. I know my spice girls. Wait, I know all the spices. There's ginger spice and posh spice and sporty spice. See, I can name all of them. I've got the Spice Girls knowledge locked out. You know, ask me for weird trivia, I got you. Ask me to like sing something or like know some basic piece of knowledge that's apparently every other person acts like you should just know. Like, oh, of course. Everyone knows the Spice Girls want to be your lover. And then for some reason, it is entirely socially acceptable that they should suggest that you get with their friends before you get with them. As if, you know, like that. Yeah, that is a normal, healthy attitude towards dating. You know, that doesn't make sense at all to me. But anyway, with that said, this is... we found diamonds before iron again. Damn it. Can you smelt up rails? I doubt it, but we should check, right? Pumpkin seeds are not going to come in useful, but I'm a hoarder. I'm going to put the nether brick away if I can't smelt the 4th one. And instead get a name tag instead. So yeah, we're doing pretty fine. We could be doing worse. Could be doing better. I do think it would be swell if I could just Oh, Glowberry Farm. By the way, yeah, that's also 50 ways to be your lover. Die in Minecraft. You know, if you die in Minecraft, you can be my lover. Wait, no, sorry, in the real world. That's the one. Now I'm walking around my house singing that song. Isn't it crazy, the concept of earworms? Oh, also, by the way, I just realized I've got to kill him. I've got to kill him. Yeah, raw pork chops. Don't know what he was doing here. He's, you know, that hoglin is a abandoned mineshaft explorer. Power to him, though. Power to him. He wanted to see the world, and if it weren't for... Oh, I hate these guys. Hate these guys a lot. Oh, they give me string too. Is there a spawner around here, or where did he come from? Still looking for chests, by the way. If we just... Like, it feels like iron should be the easiest piece of loot from this place. But that is a feeling, and not a reality. It seems. Okay, down here is going to be something. I don't know what. I don't know where. I can hear a lot. This must be more than one mineshaft, too. It's hugely sized. Maybe I've just seen some puny mineshafts in my day, but this is going on and on and on and on and on, right? We're like over 100 blocks from where we started, and there's no sign of the end yet. Okay, to the left. I guess, though, because it's so big, there's probably fewer chests. Like, two chests is nice, but I could do with some more. So, should we make a... do you think we should make a sword? Or make a shovel and a jukebox? Because I do have the cat disc, bear in mind. You know, it is an important... No, we'll make a... We'll go with the sword, of course. I think for the Nether, a diamond sword is a big leg up. Oh, that's a piglin. That's interesting. I'm going to take this torch. Minecart with chests can help inventory management issues in the future. Oh, that's a cool idea, yeah. That's actually... Maybe I should take one, huh? So I was hoping that this room would have some dirt in it, but it's just stone. I don't know why it's just stone, if clearly stone is not actually a real block in the biome, but you'd figure at least it could be netherrack, right? Something fun. But the abandoned mineshaft has no dirt for me, meaning I think there's no dirt in this entire world. Is there anywhere I can find dirt otherwise? Chat, if you know, let me know, but I don't think so. I think I am out of options after that. There are oak planks we can smelt for fuel, and we can also get some charcoal from not the planks, but the logs. So we chop down enough of these. Now we've got a source of actual full-blown charcoal, which is nice. But we still have a very, very sticky issue of how we're going to go to the Nether. You know, it's funny being in a Nether biome and being like, but we just can't make it to the Nether. Seems like a bit of a joke. But it is very much a reality. So, while we're here, we're just going to make another furnace. Yep, sounds good to me. Furnace time. Furnace time it is. Furnace over here. Furnace over here. In the furnace goes 6 oak logs, but in the other side. In the bottom goes some sticks. We can use the let's use the planks to smelt the logs, actually. And then we can get charcoal. And then we'll use the rest of that for raw pork chops. Yeah, that's an idea. That's an idea I like. And then once we have torches, we can maybe explore a little bit more effectively. Because right now, we are just kind of looking around and being like, is there anything? Doesn't look like it. And then coming back. That must be better. If you can get a third diamond, you can make a portal. Yeah, that's an interesting point too, is that the third diamond could be as valuable as a bucket. And that's interesting that you don't usually have to say that. But yeah, when you're reverse tech treeing, you get to consider that, like, a sword is very valuable, but not as valuable as going to the Nether. And getting an extra diamond might come before I find iron. Which is fun to imagine. So, you can make hanging signs easily of those chains, so I think you've won. Yeah, that's the biggest benefit of abandoned mine shafts as a whole, in my opinion. It's all about the ability to smelt things. So, latest text says, Toycat, can you do a Minecraft mod review? Those are very interesting. I feel like Minecraft mod reviews were all the rage on YouTube, like, 17 years ago now? Maybe more like 8 or 9. But, you know, 17 years ago, that's what I'm saying, I'm sticking with it. Do you remember in the 1980s when your parents would watch mod reviews on their dates together? I remember that. So, yeah, do I need this furnace? No. Will I take it? No. Will I make some great decisions? Yes, I will. Making 24 torches. I shouldn't make it all into that, but I'm just going to. Like, I can easily find more charcoal. Now we just have to find... There is going to be more mineshaft chests, but my trick for exploring mineshafts is just making sure you don't double track. You know, backtracking is worthless. But also, I think sometimes you've got to go at it kind of ruthlessly. Like, if I'm going down these corridors and I'm just finding a single corridor... Oh, actually, there we go. Oh, wow. So now we have a diamond shovel and a diamond pickaxe and an iron pickaxe. What a life upgrade, huh? And I didn't need to make those torches, they would come in a chest. So if we could find dirt anywhere, we'd be able to make these into things. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. I think we're just going to have a bunch of seeds with me as I get closer to the end of the game. Such a disappointment. 2006 was 17 years ago. You know, and that's when my parents were born. You know, you can take whatever you want from that, but it's just the truth of the matter, okay? It's just the truth of the matter. Okay, just mind that. We're out of here. So this could have something on the other side. I still... Bear in mind, I want a diamond sword more than I want a diamond pickaxe. But I think if we don't find a diamond... If we don't find a bucket soon, we're allowed to just cut our losses and head out of here. But yeah, I always recommend placing your torches in a conspicuous way that isn't like how mineshafts do it. Because otherwise you might get confused between natural torches and your torches. But if you do it in a weird way, like on the sides or... You know, there's a few ways you can do it. But as long as you make it clear, you'll never get lost. But also, I think it's important just to explore the most bulk mineshaft we can. So right here, there we go. Oh, that's a lifetime supply of iron. That's a lifetime supply of coal too, if I can just grab it. I think I can just grab it. And then the lifetime supply of torches. And even we'll grab the rail, because I think we want the rails for something. We'll do something really silly with that. Now we'll grab the chest if we can just... Ooh, one more spot. Spider eye, nope. Chest, yes. Boom. Okay, we are good to go, internet. So I don't think I want to come back to this mine shop, but in case we do, how about I mine a tunnel into and out of here? Because I'm only 30 blocks below the surface. I do have an iron pickaxe. I'm about to make a diamond one, maybe even. Yeah, let's just mine up towards the surface. From over here. I was hoping we could get higher up, but you know, this is fine. Oh, actually, is this fine? It doesn't look fine. Let's go make it fine. Let's go. Oh, too late. If I'd have just not hesitated, life could have been so much better for me right now. But I hesitated, and now it's all ruined. So, yeah, up to the surface from here. Actually, no, it keeps going upwards. Up to the surface from here. Because we might want to come down to a massive cave. I'm not sure. And there's a river just above me, which is where I need to go anyway. If you look on the map, that's why maps are handy. You can see the terrain that you've never actually seen if you're in a cave using one. That was definitely 2 mine shafts. You found 4 spawners. I'm pretty sure it's 2 per mine shaft. That's insane, huh? I wonder, is finding a double mine shaft more likely or less likely? My brain's like, well, on the one hand, it's rarer, but also there's 2 mine shafts for you to find, so... But that's just me not understanding probability, because it's... I'd say it's late, but it's 9:30. That's me not understanding probability because I'm stupid. A river? You mean a lava river? You can see that it's an interesting mix of water and lava. Even on the map, it's a weird mixture of both. So, there's a real chance this goes horribly wrong for me. In fact, maybe I should dig to the side of it a little bit. Just so I don't have to dig into lava. Seems like something worth avoiding. Ah, there we go. We're back in the Netherrack. That's a good sign. Only 16 blocks of this or so to dig. Place that block up in case there's water about to flush through here. And let's see where we are now. Although, actually, we now have a good opportunity to, Also, you know how they say if you walk in whiteout conditions, you end up walking in circles? Not in Minecraft, because you can press F3 and walk in a perfect straight line. You know, another way in which Minecraft is superior to the real world, it sounds like. Minecraft, you know, Mr. Papervache, Minecraft 1, Real World 0. If you're playing Minecraft right now instead of being in the real world, sounds like you're a winner. So we'll move the powered rail down there. Actually, no, let's make an actual... Okay, this is dumb. But just, I feel like I want to have the satisfaction of doing this at least one time in my life. And this seems like a good time to me. So, over here is where where'd I come out of, actually? I mined out of here somewhere, right? Where is it? But, yeah, I've absolutely lost my hole out there. Okay, that's a lot of Zoglins, too. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do something really, really, really stupid, right? Okay, so This is going to be a big old stack. Actually, am I going to get murdered for this? Let's hope not. So we're going to put a bunch of rail here. Rail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's just all the rail we have. And then we'll start with a lovely powered rail. And now, all I have to do, whenever I feel like doing it, is push the powered rail, and I can launch all my belongings straight into lava. What a good idea this is. And I've even got some spare redstone, which I can use to make some redstone torches. I love it. Also, is it right below the Zoglins? Oh. Okay, guess I don't get to have any of that today. Kara said I'm about to climb a real mountain. I'm not looking forward to it. I think I'm going to climb a mountain again soon, actually. I'm excited for it. It sounds real bad, but like almost anything you do after the first like half an hour, it stops feeling like as much work. I think your body has like a whiny please stop, go back mode. And once it's clear you're not going back, it's like, okay, we're going to get this done, but just so you know I'm not happy with it. But that's, you know, it's not going to constantly be like, oh, are you sure you can do this? And as long as you like, I don't know, treat yourself like an annoying child. You know, like take regular snack breaks. I'm sure you'll do great. I hope. That's my experience. Is you do a lot better than you think you should. Also, sleeping in the Crimson Forest is going to achieve nothing, but it is nice to have a respawn point. So I guess that is something. I guess, you know, I'll take it. Make a shield. Yeah, making a shield seems like a good bet. I think the bucket has to come first, but the shield second. So I want to quickly find my entrance to my cave. I cannot find it. I had coordinates in chat a second ago. Totally lost them, though. So over here somewhere, there is a way... Okay, over there, maybe? No. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. So just so we don't lose this again, because apparently that's a thing that I've done, I'm going to place a lot of cobblestone around here. And I'll make it abundantly clear to myself and to everyone that this is how things go. Look at this. Wonderful. And then some more blocks over here. And then some more blocks over here. Yeah, look at that. Little platform. This is beautiful, I think you'll find. And no one has ever done anything like it. So now I have to go to the Nether with 2 pork chops. Is that enough pork chops? No. Clearly the Zoglins agree, because they are coming to help me out. Oh, that's the opposite of helping me out, Mr. Zoglin. That's not helping. Oh, wow, that went as well as I could have, really. So a diamond sword might help me out a little bit, but it also might be the opposite of a help. So let's make one anyway. Actually, let's make the bucket first. Let's make our portal. Oh wait, no, there's a steak machine over there. I mean, there's a pork chop machine over there. Let's quickly get him. Let's get him quickly. Ah, why do they always convert by the time they get to you? So I'm starting to feel the pain that door-to-door people have, religion salesmen have, where they're like, ooh, have you heard the word of our Lord and Savior? And it's like, I joined another sect of your religion later. They're actually the more extreme ones that still allow polygamy. And they're like, damn, knew we shouldn't have taken that out of the book. Yeah, this is a very specific experience to me, huh? I have a friend, actually, who used to do door-to-door conversions. Well, not conversions. What's the polite way? Door-to-door religion sales. Like, you know, it's like selling a vacuum, except you're selling someone on, like, a lifestyle. You know, they do eventually start paying it, so it all works out. But, also, yeah, we got 4 diamonds. I think a pickaxe and a shovel is not a bad idea, but I'm going to go for the sword anyway and just hope we get that 3rd diamond later for the pickaxe. Yeah, why'd you make a rail that would inevitably send all your stuff into lava? I like to live my life on the edge. That is a valid reason, and I will accept it. Okay, so then we're going to make a shield. And now we need this shield a lot more than we need that. I am ready to go to the Nether, chat. Assuming it works that way. Yeah, it's actually a lot harder to go to the Nether. There's no flint. So I have to use the burning technique. But I don't have enough burnable, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. So rotten flesh to the max. Oh, we got a rare not poisoned rotten flesh eating there. Then in this, that, that, this, that. It all goes in there, and at some point, something fun will happen, internet. This is my promise to you. There will be a fun time with a lot of my rare stuff here that you will get to enjoy at some point. Or maybe I'll die. So now you're invested in my success. When I beat the game, not only will you see the dragon go bye-bye, but also my stuff will too. I mean, I won't need it anymore, right? So now let's head down. And let's try and make a portal from this mess. Oh yeah, it's gonna be tricky. So we want to dig 2 blocks down. And then remove these side blocks. Yep. And then we want to pour some water there. And we're going to fill it in. Okay, so that is a weird way that lava works here. If I try to scoop up any of this, does the same thing happen? Yes, it does. Okay, that might be beneficial, actually. But I'm going to be careful about it so I don't ruin the lava that's going to cause all my fun. So if I get rid of this, that's fine. Okay, so as long as... Okay, you know, I'm not going to pretend I understand this perfectly. I think if anyone pretends they understand how water next to lava works, you know, they might be lying to you. I'm so invested in this now, says Everett Lewis. I mean, how can you not want to see all of a man's stuff burn in lava? That's my only question. And my only answer is if you don't have an addiction to watching things burn. I feel like every teenager I've ever met had a phase where they started burning stuff just to see what it's like. I've yet to meet anyone that saw fire and went, oh, okay, that's cool. So what else is going on? They're like, oh, yes, it has infinite power. And to be fair, you know, like, if our ancestors looked at fire and went, yeah, that's kind of boring. You know where we'd be right now? We'd be living in caves. Well, you know, I don't know. Maybe we'd have, oh, no, not in the lava, not in the lava. Oh, no. That sounded bad. That sounded like a lot of charred stuff. Internet, I don't know what to say right now, but I think a lot of my stuff might not be around anymore. The good news is it looks like Zoglins are a nightmare, by the way. Okay, so I can't actually... Okay, let's just go in. Let's see what survived. Yes, my most important stuff survived. My single arrow, my 37 Nevrak, and my 4 sticks all made it out of that. Just great. Yeah. Pain stream. Oh, yeah. Pain stream indeed. So I'm going to knock you into lava right now. I think you deserve it, honestly. Oh, no. Not me, you. It is you who deserves it. Okay. To be fair. Kind of deserve that one, huh? So I'm not going to kill the Zoglin anymore. Oh, is that the rest of my stuff gone, though? Yep, that makes... Oh, God, we are being pained to death. Okay. So the death loop... Oh, man! Okay. Okay, we need to get down there. I'm too fixated on the stuff. I need to get down there safely. So I'm going to use my big ramp, which was meant as a fun burn at the end of the game. There is nothing left. The few things that survived are all burned. Okay, so this might seem like a bad situation, but it happened at just the right time to not actually be that bad, internet. Wait, I had a shield, right? Did I temporarily have a shield there? And then I lost it, I'm guessing? Yeah, okay, so here's the fun thing. I made my portal fully, which means all I need to do is get a fire to spread over there, and I can still go to the Nether. Is it smart to go to the Nether with no food and no plans? No. We're being Minecraft still. This is not a death loop. This is just me taking a little bit of a fun, scenic route. At least you've got some track left. Yeah, the Hoglins are a mob of pure pain. It does have to be said. You're not gonna enjoy it. It is Spain, but removing the most crucial letter at the start. And that's okay. I don't mind a little bit. I don't mind a little bit of Spanish life decision being thrown my way. I really should have gotten some wood before coming down here, but I'll allow that mistake for now. And then we're gonna get ourselves straight back up the tech tree. I don't think I'm gonna find more diamonds. I think that was probably all the diamonds I have wasted. But because I made this handy little thing back down, I'm probably going to find myself something else down here, right? So first things first. Is it a good idea? Nope. Is it a good time? Sure, says Dynamite Sky. Exactly, Dynamite Sky, you get it. I've done it. I also did it on purpose, no flint and steel. It's challenging. Okay, so no flint and steel sounds like a downgrade. Sounds like a bad thing. But actually, this is encouraging me to really start afresh once we get to the Nether. Yeah, this is I think we need to reevaluate our food source. We can't get... If we found dirt somewhere, anywhere, we'd be in real luck. Why do you need so much wood anyway? I need a lot of wood if I'm going to make myself a... Also, this is a mine shaft that hasn't led me to that big cave I came in from for a while now. I've been through here, though. Okay, that's useful to know. Where does it lead me? It's such a weird mine shaft. Oh, there we go. The big place I was just talking about. So we're going to find some logs here, if we can. Oh, those piglins still want to kill me. So find some logs and chop those logs down. I don't want to use a wooden axe. So I'll use a stone axe. There we go. Just simple as that. 1, 2, 3. Straight into... I guess we make a stone pickaxe first, right? Yeah, stone pickaxe first. And then from that, we go into some stone tools. I guess we only really want a stone axe, so maybe that wasn't smart. Now we get some sticks, and then we chop down as much wood as we can around here. That is a easy thing to say, a hard thing to do. But I'm going to try my best. You can grow mushrooms on Crimson Nilium, right? Oh, that sounds entirely plausible. So if I can just bring mushrooms back from the Nether, that's a source of food too. I mean, I could grow them there as well, I guess. Oh, look how deep this cave goes. Okay, I need to not get distracted by that, but look at it, internet. There's a giant lava pit at the bottom. It goes into deep slate layers. This is ridiculous. And just it's got a random mine shaft floating through it. So we'll jump over here. And I'm just trying to find any logs. This thing is usually, it's got to be filled with them because of the way it generates. Just these things here. All of the logs. I need them all right now because these woods can burn and my ones shouldn't be able to. I think they actually do, but we'll play the challenge as Minecraft intends it because I'm not 100% sure on that. Then we're going to get the food, which is just littering the place. So I'll take it. Thank you very much. And we don't really want activator rails, but we might be able to find some more goodies down here because it's a big mine shaft. Yeah, this is so big. I agree. This has to be 2. There's no way this is 1. Which is cool luck. You know, it'd be nicer to find one earlier, but we didn't go that long. So I think as far as the luck meter's going today, I'll take it. I'll take this one entirely. So any sign of a chest would be nice. Any sign of food, really. Because otherwise oh gosh, bring a lot of rotten flesh otherwise. And rotten flesh is just not a high quality food source. It doesn't have most of the nutrients that a growing cat needs. The lava was acting like gravel. When you disturb one block, the adjacent blocks then react. Yeah, it's the way block updates happen, but it feels so unintuitive, even when you know how it works. Because you'd expect that to cause a block update to cause more block updates. But it only works to like 1 scale for some reason. Oh, so there's a cool pillar going right up to this part of the mineshaft, huh? Yeah, this is... I think looking over the edge is just a way to get murdered. I want to go down, but there's no value there. For some reason, there's no ores in this cave. And so there is no value to that. The only value is from chests. That's the only thing here that is going to give me anything. And that is scary. Oh, that's even more scary, though. This is scarier. Okay. So we could probably make a stone sword and kill them. Some rotten flesh is better than no rotten flesh, right? But I think we'll go into the Nether foodless, get some mushrooms, and work it out from there. That is my plan. Let's see how it goes. So what is... Oh, also, how does that piglin have a crossbow? Right, because he was something else at one point. So how did I get into here? What is the... So my cave was at 299, I remember that. So it's way back this way. 299, and then something. Yeah, it's got to be way over here, and then back here, and then up, I'm guessing. Okay, 295 and 275. Wow, this mine shaft is ridiculously sized. So, if I... Yeah, we're going to have to find that. It's going to be hard. But oh, a chest! Yes, bread! 2 breads. 5 glowstone. Okay, this is monumentally game-changing. Thank God I came down this dead end. It's not something you get people to say very often. But today is one of those good dead end days. Okay, so... We're going to find the... Based on the exit being on the surface, I'm just going to find something that looks familiar as we get closer to it. This is terrifying. You know, let's just mine up. Let's make a second tunnel down here. Let's just make a second tunnel. That's clearly what we've got to do. Can it go too badly? No, it cannot. Once we get to 275, we turn right, and then our tunnels will intersect. That is my genius idea. Oh, glowberries, they are farmable. Yeah, if we can... The thing is, they're farmable using bone, which isn't farmable for me right now. Yeah, 314 to 259 is the exit to the surface. Oh, that's useful to know. Okay, so... We just have to go this way a bit, and then this way a bit, and we'll find our regular exit at 36 blocks up. What if you surface under lava? The lava moves slowly because it's technically the overworld, even if it's a crimson forest. So I think I'm, like, fine if we surface under lava. In the Nether, you have to think real fast. I think I'll do great here. But that's just what I think. I fought a lot worse. And also a lot better, really. So 36 would be up this way. And then 314 is just over this way. So yeah, just a few more blocks up there. I guess we could follow the mine shaft, maybe. Walk around this. Over here. Is this... Are we over there? We're not. We're at 310, but we're still several blocks further away than we want to be. So yeah, it's like further back this way. Which I think we're going to find. Okay, so 259 is quite a step away. But we'll get there. We will get there. We always seem to. So now we're curving over here. And that's not leading me anywhere. So in we go. How did he lose it? Beard. I have a beard right now. Thank you very much for asking. Glowberries also grow by themselves. I feel like you don't get... Oh, okay. Definitely got to have some blocks out ready for dealing with this. Bread soon too. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get to... This is a surprisingly confusing maze that I find myself trapped in. This is why you should always have some system of torches, so you never get lost in your own caves of your own making. Right now I'm going to do a little bit of a mad coordinate mine, but I need the cobblestone anyway, so I'm not that upset about it. And then we're going to be going in the ridiculous Nether strategy using no wood. We'll have 1 pickaxe, 1 axe, a bunch of blocks, and that'll be the whole plan. By the way, thank you so much to Simple Pizza. Wait. There we go. Thank you, Simple Pizza, for becoming the 444th channel member. They say that it's been a fan for a while. First time to a live stream. Hey, that's awesome. Now's a good time to become a member. It is a... I am your system of torches, lol. It's true, Dasher. You know, have someone in chat that does it. It'll be great. It works out just as well. And here we go. It works. We have a system. And now we're at the surface. But yeah, now's a really good time to be a member because of the couple of fun exclusive things coming there. Just, I think it's a fun couple of things that wouldn't make sense as public videos, but I think that you'll enjoy regardless. Dasher is the perfect set now. Okay, so now we just need to make planks. We need to have a big row of planks from the lava to there. Ideally, none of this would be filled with water. So we'll just place a big row of them. And then we want to cover this in lava. There is no easier way to do that. Although actually, maybe there is. If we break these blocks. We can just get the lava to flow down. Will it flow over here? It will not. Okay, yeah, it will. There we go. 1 block. And so now we just want to get the lava burning this portal. Usually you'd have a bucket, but I have a good reason for not having a bucket today, internet. I hope. What is that up there? Is that just a Zoglin texture? I do have a good reason today, internet. You're gonna have to trust me on that. So now we'll let the... Okay, we can still mine more of this. And then we'll let the wood burn from there to there. Okay, that wood burning is great. The wood is doing exactly what I need it to. We need to keep that fire alive by having it spray. Hey, Cassie Noel! Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Okay, so have we got it? Have we got in? I can't tell. You'd be able to see particles usually. Hey! Nether portal lit. And it only took a lot of burns almost happening. But we're in. Okay, so now we're going to seal off the access to the lava. Just a little bit. And I guess we could extend this little thing up here. Just because it sort of keeps us safe from random attacks from above. Those are hoglins. We now have 5 glowberries and 1 bread. And we're going to try and do the nether. How could this go wrong, I ask you? I'm very thirsty. Okay. How could this go wrong, I ask you? Hoping the answer is it can't. Okay, so this is a good nether spawn. Look at this, by the way. 3 biomes, 1 nether spawn. Blue, red, nether. Love it. Or nether waste. Yeah, blue, crimson, warped, nether waste. So we've now solved one of our problems. We just need to find a nether fortress. One of our problems is armor. I need to get some of that as soon as I can, ideally. If I had a diamond pickaxe, that would be easier. Without one, it'll be just great anyway, though. So I'm gonna make a nice breadcrumb trail. No, I won't. I'll place a block every now and then just in case I'm lost. But I really am just going to the extremes of my nether looking for a fortress. If I find a bastion, even though I don't need one, I would love to go looking for food. And I'm just gonna accept that this stone pickaxe is about to die. Yeah, I would love to find a bastion. Food would be nice. Actually, you know what? We could find hoglins that don't die. This nether is better than the other nether. That's the funny thing. Whenever we do a challenge with a nether biome, it's so nice to get out of the single world nether and into the multi-biome nether. Because it always works more effectively. No! Ooh. Too much. So we want mushrooms. And if we can't get mushrooms, we'll just kill dudes. So that's easy to do though. Okay, so make ourselves a nice sword. This is the best we got. And now let's go mining for some gold and just get some boots on. Just something to keep me safe from piglins. Because that itself makes a small difference. It makes a big difference even. You know, it makes a small difference, which makes a big difference. The nether looks so safe. Yeah, the nether's just so safe by comparison. Our challenge is basically over at this point, internet. There's basically nothing left we need to worry about. Oh. So both kinds of mushrooms for stew are near your portal. Oh, okay. Backup plan. We never have to really abandon the search for that. We've now got 25 nuggets. We need 2 more, which is going to make those guys very upset if I mine it. Come on. Nope, can't do it. 2 more, and then I'm safe, is how I read that. Can I get 2 more gold nuggets? I should be able to get 2 gold nuggets. Where are they found? Just like all nuggets, they are easier to get in large quantities and very inefficient to get in small quantities. Okay, that's gold over there. That's great. Get the shrooms. Yeah, the shrooms are going to be my backup source of food. It's going to be real important if all else fails. But I want to have a better source of food. Okay, so I don't know if they will still be angry with me. But I'm just going to real quick get to this. Do me some quick crafting. And now that's 1 fewer problem we have in our life. We have a lot of other problems, although that could be a solution. No, it's not. Now we're going to go get some decent food. So mushrooms are a great backup, but bear in mind, we have the forefront go-to in this Crimson Forest right here. So, maybe. Shrooms are my backup form of food. It's true in the real world too, right? If you're going to die, might as well go out in a weird way. Okay, so... just head this way? Yeah, we'll do the whole quadrant checking thing again, where you go to... you want to go to about 256, 256 in each variant of coordinates, and see when you find a fortress. This is a lot of hoglins, so we're going to stack up to get away. No, 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 not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. No, not again, not again, not again! What is it with hoglins? How are they able to do that to you so badly? So bad. Every time. Okay, so the good news is this is still survivable. We haven't lost anything drastic yet. Every time we die, okay, I'm losing my will to live, but not my ability to live. Okay, so now, we just, oh god, they killed the Wandering Trader. Yeah, I think I want to get my bed down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deliberately die a little far from spawn, so that all of these zoglins despawn. Or maybe that doesn't work that way. Okay, you know, I'm gonna take a risk. Deliberately die. Grab my bed. I have to sleep in this, or I have to set my spawn before. Okay, in we go. Spawn set. Okay, real quick. Respawn point set. Okay. So I've solved one of my big problems. Now we go into the Nether, and we solve the other big problem. Did you really just post a video? Says Bedrock Boy. I did. I'm very good at posting videos. No, I recorded it and then started streaming. And Harrison's been editing for the last 2 or 3 hours. It's a good video. You might enjoy it. That was risky, says Everett Lewis. I think the risk of not doing it was pretty high. It was worth the risk. Also, a Wandering Trader. It's funny because the Wandering Trader is such a cool thing to find in a Nether biome. But then also, what do I do with him, you know? What do I do with it? Also, my boots! No! I just got those. But yeah, we need to get food now. We need to get food quite desperately. So getting a pickaxe just to get those boots might make sense. Because... yeah, let's do it. In the grand scheme of things, it makes a lot of sense. We're going to grab some blackstone. Just as fast as possible. Do our little tech rush we usually do. But with blackstone instead. I'm really bad at dealing with the Nether. Okay, so that's a red mushroom. Those are brown mushrooms. How many of both can we get? If we can get a ton, sorted nice and early, we'll be in the money. That's for sure. Okay, so we got 1 red. Oh, lots of reds. Perfect. Okay, wonderful. We got 6 red, 7 brown. And we're about to have a stone axe. Or do we want a sword? I'm not sure what we're going for first. As always, I guess make the pickaxe is a good safe bet. Then we'll make a stone sword. Pro tip, black stone can be used in plate. I feel like people forget this because of deep slate, but it's the same thing. There's a lot of stone equivalents in Minecraft now. It's a funky concept they were going for, and it's a concept that just about works. Now we've got our hotbar over there on the right, which I know offends a lot of people, but that's why I love to do it. And we can make mushroom stew bowls. So keep those up there, and keep that up there, and keep that up there, and there we go. A perfectly organized inventory with mushroom stew on tap. Perfect. I'm really bad at the Nether. Toycat spitting facts. Wow, I spat all sorts of other facts too, but yeah, no, it's the Nether is a real scary place if you're afraid of death. And if you're not afraid of death, it's a high skill, high risk, high reward place. There are ways that you can like spend a bit more time to like remove that risk of death, I think. I just don't usually bother with them. Okay, now we're going to stack up so we can deal with these guys. Is 3 blocks enough? As long as they don't go to the right there, we'll be fine. So yeah, as long as we stick over here, we can now... Also, Jake C. Minecraft, but the turtle is constantly crawling towards you no matter where you are, and if it touches you, you die. You know, I know that's a funny internet joke, like that, the meme about the snail, but I really enjoy that regardless. Thank you though, Jake C. Appreciate the tip. Hope you're doing wonderfully. That is 13 pork chops. Never mind. You know, when I said that was a good idea to make mushroom stew, I didn't realize that 1 batch of piglins would give you 13 pork chops. That's enough food forever. I will never run out of 13 pork chops. It literally cannot happen. But just in case it does, let's plan for a backup. Move 2 hoglins over here with me. Apparently 1 hoglin. Where'd the other one go? There was a second one. Thank you, mainly Minecraft, for what is your first super chat. Appreciate the tip. Number 1. You know what? You're number 1 too, in my heart. No, I'm welcome to the internet, but most importantly, the part of the internet with you know, with ramblings about the weather, philosophy, and Minecraft all in the same place. Mostly the weather. Oh, you know what? Mostly the weather when it gets bad, which is only most of the time. You know, here's the problem with people who don't like people who are against climate change. It's like, what are we going to talk about all day? You want us to go, oh, it sure is fine out. It sure is an acceptable temperature. It's nice out there. You know, like people who live in like, I don't know, if you live in like Southern California, that's where most people think the best weather is. If you live there, what do you talk about? There's no weather conversation. So people go crazy. They start stabbing each other. There's just nothing to talk about. Nothing keeps people on the same page. And so your only choice is murder, as I understand it. So 36, so we'll throw that in there for now. And we'll make our 36 into some boots. And we're going to start this whole thing again. But it's fine. Oh, no, I do not like. Okay. That piglin reminded me to wear my boots. That's a good reminder. Thank you, piglin. Now we'll make 12 sticks. Right off eating. Actually, we'll eat the bowl of soup. And then we'll eat the pork chop. In Southern California, people go crazy when the weather reaches 73 degrees. You know, 73 degrees would be enough to kill a person. I would go crazy before if it got to 63, I think a lot of people would die. I think when it gets to 33, some people die. Shooting toycat, we're Americans, use proper weapons and we go crazy due to good weather. You know, sorry, I forget that there are better weapons for going on your crazy mass fright attacks there. Anyway, that said, I do have to sit here and wait for this, so I guess we'll chop down some trees, we'll get some twisting vines, those are useful. And I could probably make some more armor, but I'm not in love with that as an idea. So I'll make enough stone that I can make a second stone pickaxe. I'm probably gonna need one. It seems like just a good bet that I would need one, right? So make some more mushroom stew, just keep myself covered. And just make a second stone pickaxe now. Easy. I've got if only there was a word for like being ready for something, like being pre-ready. Like, be great. Like being pre-prepared, you know? There's just no word that does that. So, I'm gonna throw my other 3 bowls in there. Not because I don't need bowls, but just one bowl for mushroom soup is plenty. And then my sticks after that. Turn the sun down. Where's he supposed to get diamonds from? Yeah, getting diamonds now that I had the best chance of getting diamonds anyone with that biome could get. And I might have burned them in lava. But I still can get diamonds. It still can happen again. Don't you worry. So now, we can leave this burning for later. Is 9 pork chops ever going to run out? I say before regretting my 9 pork chops that are totally going to run out. I guess we could kill some endermen, actually. Yeah, let's kill a couple endermen. We're going to kill them eventually anyway, right? So let's do it now. Nice and easy. Nice and efficient. I'll make up some more sticks because I need to go in the furnace. In the furnace they go. And now, ironically enough, I need more sticks because I used them in the furnace. I mean, more pork chops because I spent time getting pork chops when I shouldn't have. Got my first ender pearl. Got my first ender pearl. Perfect. Okay, so that was a good use of time, I think. And then have another bowl of soup ready. And actually, I should be trying to mix flowers in there. I can't get any flowers, so that would be useless. So we'll just break this now. Out we go. Gold is plenty, so you should get fully gold armor and tools. Better than nothing. Yeah, gold as a armor choice is actually not a bad idea. I also think getting a bunch of piglins, hoglins even, good idea as well. But I'd rather wait till we get like a decent armor set or something. So given that I died when I went that way, I'm gonna go. Is this positive? Yeah, positive first. And we're gonna see what we find. I am going to find a nether fortress. It's just a matter of when. And then once I've got one, we've got all we need to beat the game, huh? Just gotta throw a lot of eye offenders. We've learned that it is a lot of eye offenders too. That's just what you gotta do. And so it's what I'm going to do. It'll be great. Leather armor is not too bad also. I agree. Leather armor is not too bad. Yeah, I think you want to have better though. Obviously though, like usually you say that because iron armor is just so much better than stuff that comes before it. But in this situation, maybe just like one more piece of gold armor could be a life or death decider. It's hard for me to know for sure, but it's a nice thought. So we'll use mushroom soup until we're in serious situations, by the way. Because cooked pork chop has a lot more potential for actual healing. And now we'll use the netherrack as my jumping block, because wood is more useful for other things too. So we're going to bridge that gap. I could just throw a pole across it, but then I'd be stranded once I did. No, yeah, let's bridge the gap. It's always scary to start. Is that an fortress down there? No. It's always scary to start one of these. But you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. And that includes bridging the scary gaps. Whew. We are out there. Okay, next step. Fortress. You see it? You see one? It'd be so cool if there was one. But also, this is a really cool nether just for the views we're getting. Like, it's not frustrating at all. There's none of these dead ends, and it's all beauty in this nether. Also, I think I found all the biomes besides soul sand. And that's all the biomes you ever want to find. I found all the good biomes already. Anything else from here is a downgrade. I'm not going through that. I'm not going through that. So how am I getting down from here? Chat. It looks like it's a long fall. Bit too long of a fall for me to realistically go for. I could try and go this way around that. But yeah, I can go this way around. Okay, so I'll place okay. Reminder that there is a thin line between me and death. And okay. And also, an important thing to say here is that if I die, please tell my chat. They need to know. They won't see it. You know, actually, don't tell them. They're gonna see it. Actually, no. If I die, please just let it be known that my Minecraft will is that I really want that minecart to be pushed over the edge. I just want to see it happen. I know that it's also. I know I could do it anytime I want, but I've committed to doing it after I beat the game. It's too high a motivational force. How can I not? For those of you just joining, I have a minecart chest filled with my stuff, quite a few rare things, ready to push into a big pool of lava after I've beaten Minecraft, and I can say I definitively don't need them anymore. Ooh, yuck, basalt deltas. Yeah, no one's a basalt delta fan. Or maybe there's some serial killers watching this, but no one's a basalt delta fan that I know of. This is the best type of bastion for high-risk, high-reward gameplay. I'm not in a high-risk, high-reward mindset right now. But maybe I should be in one. So what we're going to do is we're going to mine through here. Going to end up in a weird part of the mine shaft I'm not expecting. I mean, the structure. And then I'm going to dig to the right now. And that's also not what I was expecting, to be totally honest with you. But they're just piglins. Am I in the right part? I think I'm in the wrong. I think that explains a lot if I'm in the wrong part. So we're now just going to nudge. Pro tip, piglins only spawn once. You can just nudge them into water or lava. Probably the second one, actually. And so this is where I thought I was going. So this is... Oh, okay. Already got a brute. So now we just mine downwards. Ideally from this block, I think. We're going to mine down, and we're going to get to where all the chests are. This is the best strategy I have so far for actually taking these things on harmlessly. And then just to be careful, you place a block where you came from so nothing can come in. There are a lot of chests, and if you pass any you want to take, you just grab it. There's such a thin line between competence and stupidity. You're at that line. I think that's the line I try to thread. If you're always doing everything perfectly, it gets kind of boring. You gotta push yourself a little bit further than you want to be pushed, in my opinion. Which is a hard thing to do, because how do you push yourself more than you want to be pushed? It doesn't even make any sense. Is that a brute? That might have been a brute, right? Was that a brute? I missed my jump, so. Glad if it is. That's not a brute. So yeah, I just want to go down one more floor. So we'll leave this beat. And we'll go down one more. Because down at the bottom floor is where the crazy stuff is. The absolute crazy stuff. Basalt deltas are somewhat tricky to get around in, but I do love the way they look as far as the design aspect. They're definitely the coolest designed biome, but not designed from a player perspective. That's the tragic reality. Okay. Also started watching The Boys yesterday. Such a good show. Yeah, I like The Boys because it's the the opposite of what every superhero movie's trying to be, which is like, yeah, if you just had powers, imagine what insane things that you could do. But instead it's like, yeah, if you had powers, imagine the insane things you would do. It's fun. So opening this chest is going to start a whole chain of events. Golden carrots. See, I told you. Come in here, chat. Best decision. I've also got arrows sorted. I've got almost iron sorted. Some string. I don't think I want. But still, I am now protected. And I also have golden carrots. This is a win as far as I can see. Yeah, I'll go for golden carrots first. I've got food sorted for the run. If I can just get enough iron for a pickaxe, we'll also be able to get ender pearls sorted, which will be nice. Today, surviving in the nether. Tomorrow, surviving with a barrier block. It's a fun challenge idea. Can you beat Minecraft if you start on a single barrier block? The answer is no, but the process is fun. Involves a lot of dying, which people love. People love death. You know, say what you will about people, but they are consistent in their love of death-related paraphernalia. So yeah, getting that center chest is suicide. There is no way you survive getting that, realistically, unless... Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay. That's a problem. If I had a lava bucket, I could make it go away. Without the lava bucket, I have to think of another way. So we make a stack over here, and then like a jump over to there. Okay, easy enough. Now we jump over to that, and I'm just gonna go right over the top of them, because from up here everything will be fine. Wow, no angry piglins. Yeah, they're only gonna be angry the moment I do something that displeases them. And so my plan is to spend a long time not doing that. And if I can do that, we're in for a good time. So this chest has two... Oh, yes, we're in, okay. Whew. This is a struggle, and these bone blocks actually might be good. This is a struggle, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to downplay it. There's another brute up there. That brute can ruin my life. Thank God he chose not to. Okay, so in the center, there's a lot for me to consider here, chat. In the center is a lot of gold, but most importantly is the most valuable chest in this whole place. We just run in and run out? I think we can. We'll make our backup hidey hole already. Just have to place some blocks in there, and it becomes a good hidey hole. Okay. Okay, that's a brute. That brute is going to want to kill me. And we can convince him to go in lava. He won't be able to kill me because he'll be dead. Ooh, that might be something. So we're going to make this a little thicker on this side. We're just going to bridge our way over that. You could just walk in right now. You really could. If I put a trapdoor down, would that help? Yeah, you could really just go in right now. No one would mind. No one would be bothered. Okay, now there is a long way around for him. There's a second brute who's also going to join on the being aggressive to me front. Okay, so there's also... Okay, so can I get over to that chest without him having a way up to me? This is scary. This is a lot, internet. It's more than I want it to be. But I think the answer is no. Oh, no, the answer might be yes. Okay, so... As you can see, everything is going perfectly so far. Okay, yeah, this is going well. And there we go, that's the chest. If I can just get it. I'm out of blocks. I have a ton of these, though. I have never gone so smoothly through this place. Usually due to speedrunning concerns. I can't hit either of them. If I hit them, they get very mad. Okay, so what do I do? Spleef him? Oh, yeah, okay, spleefing him idea is not a bad idea. Let's go. Okay, magma cube has ruined my plan. Why magma cube? It was so good. It was such a good plan. Yeah, it's basically GG after the magma cube spawned. I should have been more decisive. Gotten that done earlier, easier. We could probably get the magma cube trapped in a corner over here, maybe though. That might solve one problem. Okay, yeah, let's just block him in. There we go. Okay. So now we just have to do the same thing again from a different angle. Okay, I'm in. Okay, I'm in. I got it. Netherite upgrade and a netherite ingot too. Jesus, that's a lot, huh? Just get out of there real fast. He can't get me. That safe hidey hole came in handy. Diamond chestplate, diamond helmet, netherite upgrade, and get this, even enough iron to make both a pickaxe and one of those tables. That is, chat. Okay, I've never done this on a fun, goofy challenge run. This is my first time, to be clear. But look at this. Okay, I shouldn't leave that open. Okay, there's a lot of dudes over here too. Yeah, now don't fall in lava. Always the hardest second part of these challenges. It's the don't fall in lava section. So now, we make a crafting table. We place the crafting table right over there. We make one of these smithing tables, as well as an iron pickaxe, because I'm going to want the iron later. And now, I can do something really, it's crazy, right? Just, yeah, might as well upgrade my diamond chestplate into netherite, you know? Just, yeah, no big deal. No big deal whatsoever. Fun. There's no benefit at all for this run. But that is a really cool thing to have been able to do. So, yeah, a lava bucket would get them out of my way, but I think the iron pickaxe is more valuable because it's going to get me gold. Oh, is there a way up there? Are you mad with me? Or did you get the memo that you're upset with me? Nah, he probably didn't. If he did, he's gonna knock me into lava. But let's just hope that he didn't. Nah, he didn't. Yeah, we're good. If he did, he does. Oh! So that guy got some form of memo. Now we have to go up here. Yep, nice and easy. No issues with this. None of the guys up here remember who I am. And if they do remember, they don't care. So this lava is also going to keep me nice and safe, I think. There is a easy way for me to kill piglins between these 2 points. So if they do try and get me for this gold, not my problem. So that's gold 1, that's gold 2. And the rest of it's going to be up there, which is, this is the problem town. This is where all the problems start to form if you're not careful. So first things first, seal off the basements. No surprise piglin visitors. Second things, we go in very sophisticatedly. And once you see a piglin, you just go, no! Okay, and you seal off any way for them to get to you. And now what we could do actually kind of cleverly is we could, unintentionally, but we can stack up, use the, I feel like I'm learning bastions, by the way, chat. I feel like that's what's happened today. Don't know when it happened, but I got good at these structures. Now they're just going to push themselves in lava. Are they still going to kill me anyway? Oh, they still might kill me anyway. That's a concern I didn't think I had to have. Oh. So yeah, still very damaging, even with all that netherite gear. Gotta watch out for them. But they're mostly dead. Besides that guy. You know, honestly, I've got 27. I have a source of ender pearls anyway. I can take this as a win. I can take this as a big enough win that it doesn't need to matter. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Okay, so yeah, I stream idea. Toycat wears a blood pressure monitor which checks him every 15 minutes. I got a heartbeat checker that I just couldn't set up. I have this problem where like there's this idea, right? Is you can buy something nice or buy it twice. Buy it nice, buy it twice is a common thing. But like I'm really cheap about things where I'm like, this is just a dumb gimmick. But then the thing that's a dumb gimmick doesn't work, and I have to spend so long fixing it, and I don't have the time to fix it, and so I just never use it. And so I spend a lot of money on something I have a heart rate monitor that I couldn't get the Bluetooth connection to sync. And so it's like, yeah, so I bought it 8 years ago, 6 years ago, 5 years ago, something like, I bought it when Fortnite came out, so 2017. Because, like, that Battle Royale game's got my heart going. And I wanted to, like, show that. Like, it wasn't just a... wasn't just a feeling. It's funny. I bet now, the idea of Battle Royale games getting people's hearts going is, like, funny. Like, yeah, no... I bet no one has that anymore. But, at the time, it was, like... It was intense. Killing 100. Oh, gosh. Of course, you're right here. And, of course, that's lava right on that side. Wonderful. Just what I want to hear right now. So I killed him. Actually, I can get that guy off there too, right? I bet if I just give one well-timed arrow. Yeah, problem solved. Okay, so now we can go get the rest of the gold. I don't know where the... Okay, we got 18 gold ingots. We just have to go get them. Whew. Fortnite's moving around from a Battle Royale to a sandbox type of game. Is that true? I've heard about the sandbox mode. I didn't know they were, like, actively trying to move in that direction, though. That's really interesting as an idea. Wonder if it works out for them. We'll be curious to see. So, a netherite... Oh, yeah, look at this. Okay, so now we definitely don't need that other one. Also, oh, that's a powerful one. Obsidian, that's good. That's surprisingly better for some circumstances. Certainly don't need the stone sword anymore. An extra cooked pork chop is nice, and then my boots I can make an upgrade on. So throw these away, replace them with that. Probably not going to put the gold helmet anywhere. And so now we just have to go mine the gold blocks. Up here, there's a bunch of gold blocks. I don't know how you're meant to find them, honestly. They're like... Maybe it's a deliberately tricky to mine thing to make you do dangerous stuff. But, yeah, we go up here. And we find some less than... Okay, there we go. That's a gold block right over here. You know, let's stop mining gold blocks. The risk I'm placing on, like, netherite stuff to get just a slightly faster trade set, not worthwhile in my opinion. So let's jump over here. And let's go look a different direction for trades. And I guess in the meantime, we'll give this to you. And, oh, no, he doesn't care. Over to you. And over to you. And not to you, though. You are definitely not going to have any. So just a bunch of gold on the floor. Sounds good to me. And that piglin brute is a concern, but not the biggest one. And we also get a bunch of backup mushrooms too. So our food game is sorted well. Yeah, this seed is nice. This seed is real nice. Okay, so obsidian. Good 2 trades. That's almost a portal I've got now. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna want to use a portal wherever I'm going. I know it's gonna be thousands of blocks. So using, like, having portal later, gonna be good. Like I'm gonna travel like 2,000 blocks wherever the portal takes me first. That's just my minimum. Maybe more. Maybe we throw like 3,000 blocks, and then that way, if it goes back, we know worst case it's 1,500 blocks travel. Yeah, that's what I think I'll do. So, yeah, we just need to find blaze rods now. Obviously, we still need to kill Enderman, but like, we got that sorted. It's by spawn. I've got the tricky bits sorted, I think. I've even got one of these, so I don't have to find a flint and steel. And I've got gravel in case I didn't even anyway. Ooh, is that leather? Oh, I can finally make myself some leather boots. Oh, I can make leather trousers now. Maybe I should make the upgrade, right? But yeah, I think getting ender pearls was a nice dream. But it wasn't ever gonna matter anyway. Like, we'd need... It's just gonna... now that I have this looting one sword, it's a fun, goofy idea, and not much more. So now, let's just get out there. It's so funny when a ghost just yells. It's one of the weird things, for sure. You've made so much progress, says Duncan Wool. I'm pretty pleased with the fact that I lost all my stuff twice, and I'm still here now, just over an hour after starting. In a world where everything wants to kill me, by the way. I am very impressed with myself. And now we're going to just work our way through this. I feel much better about food wastage now that I have a better supply of it. We have 10 whole bowls of mushroom soup to come for the day-to-day stuff. And then golden carrots for the really important stuff. Because blazes, no matter how prepared you are... I don't have a shield, do I? I forgot that I lost the shield when I died. It's a silly thing to forget. but it is something I did forget. We're all very proud of you. You just constantly prove why you should never give up. Yeah, it's a, I think sometimes I have it where I'm like, oh man, I have to... Like, it's the worst when it happens at a point where I'm like, okay, the only way for me to not give up is going to involve hours of work past my bed. You know, like, I think don't give up is a mentality which is like, a really specific time works. But I really love whenever I get to prove, like, yeah, just because it looks like you're down, you're not. The times you learn the most are when you face the most adversity. And that's hard, and sometimes it can be, oh, how did that happen to me? How is this happening to me? Gravel is not your friend. It might convince you it's your friend, but it will burn you. Funnily enough, not the first friend that's done that. But, yeah, also good to see you, Jose Bashir Delort. Good luck on your adventure. Gotta get going to the gym. You could go to the gym, or you could play Minecraft. It's too late. You know, let's convince you to make the responsible decision. Hope you enjoy the gym. Does anyone enjoy the gym? It's one of those things you enjoy afterwards, right? It's, you know, the fact that gyms exist profitably is a testament to delayed gratification. If not enough people want to delay gratification, gyms would not work. Although I imagine they probably do a lot. I bet gyms are one of the first things to do poorly during financially hard times. Because it's such an easy thing to justify cutting. Like if I was to cut my lobster roll budget, by the way, there is a lobster roll on my newest video. Check it out right now. It's called something 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 snapshot out right now something something something. I gave it a title but 2 hours ago. Minecraft's new snapshot bans certain skins, I think is what it is. Okay, so it's got a very funny thumbnail, by the way, Harrison. I'm glad you could get that skin on there. I think it's such a niche joke to make with the Big Richards. Yeah, I think it's stupid, but I enjoy it. The best part of the gym is going to the pub instead. That's why I'm saying, you know, the best part about any activity is being able to lie to everyone in your life about going and doing the activity, while instead doing something much better than the activity. Also, I don't think I'm finding a nether fortress over here. I'm gonna find a bunch of red mushrooms. That's nice. But otherwise, not so much. Who is Richard, though? Oh, wait, I just got it. Okay, you know, it's even better now. I've just decided I've gone from really liking that thumbnail to really, really liking that thumbnail. All because of Harrison. I saw the Big Richard joke, 10 out of 10. Thank you. Toycat is a genie. Oh, space S. Exactly. Yeah, I can say I'm a genius all I like, but at the same time, I might have died 5 times already. And 2 of those times I burnt all my stuff in lava. So, I mean, I definitely gotta watch out for things. I think it's hilarious thumbnail and joke. Thank you, Tyler Kavauskas. By the way, good to see you, Tyler. Hope you're doing wonderfully today. Catherine, when I saw you like lobster rolls, I didn't know British people ate them or knew they existed, lol. But super what? Oh no, I can't see past my thing here. Super delicious. Yeah, they're one of those foods to me. Okay, if you want the full vibe history here, I'm gonna switch out to the stone pickaxe and mine this netherrack. Oh no, I'm not. There's no way down there. That's easy. I could throw an ender pearl, but that's expensive. You know, I need to get down there. I don't see an easy way. Let's throw the ender pearl all the way over. Treat ourselves. And then also get some gold. And also get some golden carrots. Yeah, we are very well off in terms of that. Another golden apple. I say another as if I still have the first 2. You know, I've got so many golden apples in spirit. Yeah, now we need to go into this biome. So that should be doable. Oh, maybe it's not doable. Maybe I should have just kept following the up there. You know, the golden carrots made that worth an ender pearl waste, in my opinion. And also more brown mushrooms. Yeah, we are so good for food today. What a good nether spawn. Take the iron nuggets for the bucket. Yeah, making a bucket is actually a priority. I don't, like, it doesn't need to be, because I'm not going to another bastion, but, like, it's It's a good idea to just have one, I think. But going back to going back to my previous thing. No, don't know what the previous thing was actually. Einstein died once. You're an uber genius. Einstein technically has died an infinite number of times for the infinite number of, I don't know what that is. Bucket for the hoglins. I'm starting to realize that maybe you do just have to, like, I'm trying to, like, deprogram some speedrunning thoughts for the sake of safety. And one of those is, like, cooking your food at the same time as killing it. Really effective for time. But honestly, also, wait, I don't even need that anymore. I've got fire aspect. Heck yeah. Oh, was hoping I wouldn't get hit by one. Should have known it'd be a matter of time, though. So let's just mine up and through this. Ooh, we're gonna keep looking for a nether fortress now, says E. Yeah, you need a nether fortress. It's a choice to get where you get ender pearls from. It's a choice how you find the stronghold. There's a lot of things in Minecraft where it's a choice. Minecraft still only has one way to get blaze rods. I think they should add a way to get blaze rods to the end, personally. Would definitely change up the game a bit. Okay, so... Oh, weird noise. This is the quadrant of the world we haven't explored any amount yet. And so I really need to find a fortress here. Because if we don't, we're going to be going for a while. Like a long while. And so let's hope we do. But first, mushroom stew. One goes here. If this was hardcore, you'd be spectating the world, says Quake Anderson. Well, if this was hardcore, I would have started a new world and I'd be playing that. I wouldn't... If this was hardcore and I was spectating the world, I'd have a really bad idea of what it means to be a YouTuber. It's like, well, I said I'd be streaming for 2 hours today, internet. And so here I am, hour 45 minutes in. I know I died in the first 20 minutes, but, you know, it's hardcore. You have to spectate the world when you die in hardcore. You know, that sounds like a me thing, actually. Never mind. You know what? You're excused. But yeah, have you managed to win a single biome challenge yet? Yeah, I did Basalt Delta. And I did in Spirit. I think Deep Ocean counts. What do you think, internet? Does Deep Ocean count? Yeah, Toycat takes chances and goes on adventure. Hardcore won't fit his style. Totally true. Yeah, I don't see anything over there. I don't see any way I would see anything over there. Which means we're gonna go up that way, maybe? Yeah, I guess that's the only way at this point. Okay, let's do it. So I'm feeling a lot more confident. I've got good gear, which means I have good health, which means I don't have to be as risky and feel quite as frantic right now. Who actually spectates their hardcore world after they die, says E. That's a good point too. I feel like the point of spectate is so that you can see the world before you delete it. Like, because it used to be it would purely delete it, right? But having it be spectate your world means you can go look at your stuff one last time. You just can't add to it. Like, it's still kicking you out, but it's not saying it's gone forever after this. Which is something I think a lot of people would appreciate. Because, you know, if you've got a hardcore world you spend a lot of time on, I think you really understand more than anyone that, like, this is, you know, like, if my Minecraft world were to go tomorrow, it'd be so nice, so much nicer if at least, like, okay, but can we look around it? That's one of the cool things about making videos of my Let's Play to me, is it's like man, a second Bastion? Or is this the same one? It can't be the same one. Different biome. Maybe it is the same one. I don't even know at this point. Yeah, I think I would spectate my world after dying. I would spectate my world after dying right now, even if I can respawn. It might be fun for me. Would love to go see the mobs that figured they could end my life. See how they feel about it now they've done it, you know? Maybe they feel bad. Maybe they have remorse. Maybe they need someone to talk to, you know? Okay, so let's go. We are going to the Bastion. Not because I'm just kind of curious at this point. I don't think it's useful to me. It's solely a curiosity. So this is it's not the same one. Wow, it's the same type of Bastion though. Very, very intriguing. Hardcore really isn't for me. I don't want to face my own mortality in a silly block game. I like when games give you a real sense of, oh god, what if I die? But I think the moment people actually do die, they're like, oh, yeah, I don't want to have my whole life end. Can we undo that, actually? So, I could go check the chests here, but it's not worth it at this point. I've got to be focused on finding this Nether Fortress. And so we're going to go up this way. Actually, we won't find a Nether Fortress within a certain distance of that bastion. We can say almost certainly we won't. And so we're going to have to travel a long way to find a fortress. It's a shame there's no, like, iFender equivalent, but for fortresses. Also, look at this. Is my stream broken? Is it just crossbows that are broken? Yep, just crossbows. This is fun, huh? Okay, so let's make some brown mushroom stew. I've got so much food covered, so I have no fear about food. It's just time. Time is my only limiting resource. And even then, you know, you can always get more time. Like the sword in creative. It's fun to watch, not to play, says the cat and the cone. It's interesting that people think that, because I have a real belief that it's fun to play. I've done a couple of fun hardcore worlds on this challenge. On this channel. You know, I guess this channel is a challenge sometimes. I kind of want to do another one. It's been a while since I last did a hardcore world. I kind of want to do one with stakes, though. Like, okay. Hardcore, but blank, 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 you know? If I die, here's what actually happens. And, you know, like, I want it to be like, yeah, this is not just awful for... Because last time it was like, yeah, I died in my... I had to do 100 days in a row. If I died, I started them all again. And that was... I lost 11 hours of my life on the first attempt. But yeah, I like the idea of having a hardcore series, but, like, there are consequences. My realm has a bastion and a fortress 100 blocks from each other. Yeah, it can happen, but it's not what Minecraft tries to do. And I don't know enough about why that is to be smart. Also, these boots are going to die so quickly, but whatever. It's the only way to not get destroyed by skeletons in this biome. You got to run past them fast enough. Just run, run, run. Oh, the more we jump, the less we'll be in contact with the ground, and so the better off my boots will be. But yeah, this is not an enchantment you want on gold boots. That is a important lesson, I would say. So jump and jump and jump and jump and jump and jump. I definitely need to take more advantage of soul sand. Make some pathways around my world. Okay, so place is going well. Place is going real well. Definitely gotta eat. I'm gonna eat a golden carrot. It's that dangerous here to me. My golden boots are still doing fine, actually. And we're all the way out of the Soul Sand Valley and into another biome. No, we're not. Still Soul Sand Valley, just a big drop. Let me... Don't kill me. I don't want to die. So we'll get some more mushrooms. Keep the mushroom stew coming. And then see if maybe over here there's something. I feel like these big voids are great places to find fortresses, because you can actually see what's around. It's not a guarantee. It's not even likely. It's just... If there was one, you would see it. But there isn't one, and so I don't see it. So we're down a little bit lower now, but not low enough to feel safe to sit so close to some skeletons. That's okay. Getting back across this is going to be a pain, by the way. Going to be a real pain. But once it gets me far enough in one direction, at least from there we can... Okay. So just... There we go. We're now at 543 blocks. We're going to go this way. And we're just going to get out of there. We're good. It's over. We're gone. Hardcore's a tough thing, because at first it's fine, but then what? You've built base farms, everything. Now it's gone. No video for most too. The only thing left to show off the effort is the memory. I think the interesting thing you could raise, though, is that in every Minecraft world, at some point you stop playing, and the only thing left is the memory. All data goes away. We have the ability to save data if we want, but overwhelmingly, the vast majority of it still goes unsaved and just goes missing at some point. Shockingly recent... Oh! Okay, that was fun. Shockingly recent things have gone missing. There are games from, like, the PS1 N64 era that are gone. There are Xbox games that are unplayable now. There are so many things that are not preserved correctly and are therefore just gone forever. So we used up most of our boots, but not all of our boots. Oh, no, by the way, that is a fortress, right? No, that was just the background. There's no fortress here. Totally imagined that. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going up this way. Oh, ouch. Oh, don't double ouch me. Not today, please. I think this is a golden carrot moment. Rather than a soup moment. We're just gonna climb up and over. And we're just gonna follow this kind of lava lake round. Because like I say, it's got really good visibility. It lacks transport options on one side, but it should make up for it on the rest. I feel like I spend so much of my time in the Nether just kind of blankly looking for stuff. But in this case, it's like, you don't got a fortress, where you go and find one? The answer is, it might just be a while. I don't like having to cross this by bridge. But, yeah, if we fall, we're dead. There's no recovery. That's okay, though. Further we go forwards, safer things get. Ouch, made myself less safe with that one. Really gonna be running low soon on these boots. Let's just run past these guys. Run right past them. Ouch. Okay, we're great. Oh, and I'm on fire. That fire didn't damage me at all to get in it, and also you can tell I didn't stand in fire. Game just felt like giving it to me anyway. So yeah, we would be dead right now if we had slightly less armor. A valuable reminder that armor is important, maybe. So we're gonna mine for some more netherrack and just keep on going. It's so depressing. I wish video games were considered an important piece of media, like art, for example. I mean, you could argue the same thing's true for art. That even a physical painting, most paintings, even by pretty accomplished people, will go, like, the 1% of all art is stored, even maybe the top 20%. The bottom 80% is forgotten and, like, kept on someone's wall until they throw it away. And ultimately, that is like the life cycle of most things. And it's kind of depressing, but at least, you know, I don't know, there's a really interesting theory on this. Think about how many things do you know that happened last year? How many things do you know that happened 10 years ago? How many things do you know that happened 100 years ago? Like the year 1913, can you name any event that happened that year? And then if you go way back 1,000 years, you only know, like, you might know something that happened every year in the 1900s, maybe, like one thing a year, as opposed to 1,000 things last year. When you go back to, like, the 11th century, you might know 3 things that happened in an entire century. And if you go back further than that, you might know a thing per, like, millennium. It gets really, really, really wild. Also, I didn't exist as Lightning Foxy. You didn't exist 10 years ago or 100 years ago, because they're different. One of those things is a lot more concerning than the other. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Also, I think I'm gonna be okay. Let me out of this, please, game. You know, you can punch netherrack, but it just hurts, right? Do we have any stone? Okay, we have almost enough iron to make another one. We've got gold, but like, name 10 things that happened last minute. Yeah, I can name at least one thing that happened last minute. I started asking this question about how many things from before. Eventually we'll all be lost to time. See, and that might be depressing to some, but it's also that it's a useful reminder that even if everything you know will be lost to time, that's why you've got to make it count now. It's important to have things matter after you're gone and all that noise, but it's also important before. Okay, we're not getting anywhere with this. True fans know what the Nightly Brotherhood 1134 is. Yeah, I arrived within the last minute. You know what? That's the most important thing that happened this last minute. Okay, so I have a challenge. Try not to say words really interesting in a video or live stream. Impossible. I think everyone has tick words like that, right? Like words they say more often. It's almost like one of the things that defines your speech pattern. I think crutch words is the best word. Like a lot of, you know, the standard one. I don't have any way of getting through this, and it's very. I guess I'll make a wooden pickaxe. At this point, it's not that much worse than the alternative. Oh, I can make a stone pickaxe. Never mind. Do I have black stone in here? I do. I guess I'll make a couple. Just save myself having this pain later. I think it's a pretty deep human desire to be remembered after death. Yeah, it's true. But yeah, everyone has a crutch word in them. Like, everyone... Oh, this is interesting. What's below that? You can't mine anything with a crossbow? Weird. Everyone has crutch words that they use more commonly. Just out of habit, sometimes. Like, there are... Okay, down we go. That's handy. And we're in a basalt delta. Thankfully, getting the heck out of there. So, yeah, the basalt delta is kind of good for looking for a fortress, because at least a bastion won't spawn here. Ruin my odds. But kind of terrible because look at the state of this one. And bridging across that is dangerous. It's not going to stop me. Like I said, I live life on the edge a bit too much. For stuff like this. Okay, not that much on the edge though. So I guess we'll just mine through... You know, if I kill that ghast, I'll be fine. And I have the ability to kill the ghast. So we just gotta kill the ghast. And then we'll live. Perfect. Okay, so we might have to kill that ghast, but I'm hoping we don't have to. Okay, ghast is gone. Over we go. I'm trying to like loop around the spawn rather than get like 1,000 blocks away from it. That would be my goal. But it's fine if it doesn't work. We might also try to get the ender pearls soon. It seems like a good idea. But yeah, I think it's a fairly deep. I think it's like a fairly high human demand, rather like the opposite of deep. Like it's being remembered as something. No one cares about being remembered when they're thirsty or hungry or don't have a place to stay. But once you have your basic needs met, you start running into like much more complicated human needs, right? That are way harder to meet. Like the need for love is such a hard one. Even just, not even love necessarily, like the need for like a nurturing attention is so much harder to get than water. If you live in the Western world, that is. Okay, so this goes nowhere. Good shot, but no cigar. Randomly bursting into song is also a good crutch. It's sort of funny you can make the entire overworld a single Nether biome, but you can't do that to the Nether. Yeah, I'm sure you must be able to, like, clone that Nether overworld into the Nether. It's gotta be doable, but it's not doable yet. With our current bedrock tools that exist. Yeah, with that said, you should have ender pearls in your hotbar to pull away from peril. Pearl away from peril. That's a fun set of words. I'm going to use the looting sword now to kill a ghast. I mean, one of these guys. Okay, let's go for it. I could do with some ender pearls at this point. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so definitely need that more than I need those. And now we got the potential life-saving option of this. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Leave it all the way, leave it there. And now let's mine through these caves. Just see what's on the other side, honestly. It's going to be better than whatever else we're going to find. It's even weirder that it does work on the end. Yeah, I agree with that, actually. That's a good point. Also, Cherry Grove never, Cherry Grove never. The way you bonk them into oblivion with knockback. Yeah, knockback is also, wow, that's what I want when I mine through a cave. Right into another part of the Nether. That actually looks good. So yeah, now we can use ender pearls quite freely with the rate we can get them, and we've been here before. Okay, so that is a bad sign. We went too far inwards. Not far enough outwards. So finding a Nether fortress, this is the moment where you just wish you could be like, okay, let's just you go on chunk base. Let's find out what our seed is. Let's type it in, but no. Should I throw an ender pearl up there? Or, you know, I'll bridge it. I'll make a nice safe bridge. I can use the ender pearl as a lifesaver if I go down, I guess. Yeah, golden carrot then, if I'm gonna have a risk of falling in lava. I want every last ounce of regeneration I can get. And in we go. In we go over to the other side of the world. That is where we're going. It is going to be very fine. Okay, nice. So, yeah, we go right here. I've been left from here before. I haven't been right. There might be a fortress down there. That could, you know, just because there's a bastion here doesn't mean there's no fortress. It just means way less likely. I can even throw my ender pearl way over. Oh, is that a good idea? Is that a good idea? Is that a good idea? I hope it's a good idea. Eat the golden apple just in case. Oh no, no. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? If I craft real quick, I can make myself. What's the lesson from that? Is the lesson don't throw ender pearls? Whoever said get those ender pearls, ender pearl. If I'd have ender pearled, it would have landed in the, because the lava's so thick. You need to get to the surface, right? I don't want to end. I don't want to. I mean, I do want to end, but Minecraft end, not. Also, I think the Zoglin stops me from sleeping. Okay, so starting from scratch sounds bad, and that's because it is. This was so fun. You know, I have. Okay, so right now I've got one objective win, one win in spirit. And 2 firm losses to the Nether. That's such a ridiculous death. So avoidable, too. So ridiculously avoidable. But that's the fun thing about these streams. No idea why you even attempted that. The throw looked like it was gonna work to me. The throw looked like it was so doable. And I was like, yeah, that's gonna be perfect. And then it just wasn't. And now my chest plate is in there. Okay. You know what, chat? You know, we beat the game today in the way that it was intended to be done. In a never-only world, the clear objective is to die. Oh no, okay, it's been pushed mostly. I wonder who by. So you know what, chat? I can say that since we beat Minecraft so well today, here's my reward. I'm gonna push it in the lava. There we go. Just there we go. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely will go, and I'll see you in the next one, which will be next Tuesday. I've got a wedding to attend this weekend. That's gonna be fun. Let me know how weddings are. Is that like where you find all the? It's where weddings are the best place to go to like meet someone romantically, right? Especially like it's like one of my family members' weddings. So like, sorry, that joke. I should have made that point earlier. Made the joke funnier. Didn't do it though. But anyway, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video today. This live stream. I'm gonna do better for you, chat. I'm gonna do better. And I think we might reattempt this challenge even. I really liked this world. So yeah, we'll see if we can. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Maybe try even the exact same challenge. Yeah. Also, I go meet the romantic family member. More seriously though, yeah, Tuesday. I'm gonna do some silly Minecraft challenge. Oh, it'll be fun. Oh, and also the video is out right now, and the 1.2020 news video that doesn't exist will be coming soon.